Hello everyone, I want to show you how you can set up a talkback microphone for your band on stage so they can hear each other from their in-ear monitor mix using an analog mixing console. In my previous video that this one is a follow-up to, I've showed you how you can set up in-ear monitor for your bands and musicians using an analog mixing console like this one here. So I just want to show you how you can add a talkback microphone into that setup. So while they are playing, they can, or performing, they can also speak to their talkback and hear and communicate with one another. So let me show you what my setup is. It's similar to what I have before. I've got a bunch of instruments here. Because I have no more space, I've taken out this one, which is my was my snare drum, but I've got the snare drum here now in this stereo channel that has the toms in it as well. So we've got a microphone, the Shure SM58 that I'll be using as my talkback microphone. I've got one here set. You can set multiple if you've got multiple channels for it. And if you have multiple talkbacks, you can have a small mixer where you have what the talkback set to, set them on a similar level, and then the output of that small mixer you bring into your main mixer so that you don't waste more spaces for talkback microphone. And then the output of your small mixing console that you brought in here can be this one, which is similar to what I have as my single talkback microphone. So what I have here, I've set proper gain for my microphone here, which is fine. It's coming into my channel. The first thing you want is you don't want your talkback microphone coming out from the main speakers. So you want to make sure all of your bus assigned switches are unselected, so you don't have the output, the signal coming to this channel going out to your groups or your main output is totally shut out. You're only interested in sending the signal of the signal that comes into this channel to your in-ear monitors, which are in aux1 and aux2 in this situation, depending on the auxiliaries you're using. It's not just about turning the volume down, which is what I've done. It's also on assigning it. So even if this volume is accidentally turned up, you won't still hear what the house would not still hear what is in this channel, which is the talkback microphone. Again, it's set. Our auxiliaries are set to pre-fader like the other ones or like the other instruments, and we want to turn this up to send it to our musicians' ears. Another thing I do, especially if you have talkback set in a loud stage or or you have a drummer talkback, I usually turn down the highs and the low and just leave the mid frequency. Now for other microphone usage, this wouldn't be ideal because you want the high. Sometimes you want to increase high, for example, so that just for clarity and intelligibility of the vocals. But we're not really interested in the microphone sounding nice or sounding like, oh, the vocal is great. We just want them to be able to hear what they're saying and to communicate properly. Why I turn down the high is so that I can tame the cymbal bleed into this microphone. This mic is in where the drummer is. It's on the stage where there are other sources of noise. So I don't want it to be too harsh on the instrumentalist ear, so that I wouldn't, while trying to provide something to communicate with, I'm then giving them something that's going to be discomforting for them. So I turn down the high and I turn down the low. So what I want to do is I want to play my track again, solo what my auxiliary sends, which is what my drummer and bassist should hear. That's aux1, and aux2 is what my keyboardist should hear. And then I'm going to add the talkback microphone sound into their ears, and we're going to just hear how that works. So what you're currently hearing is the main house. So this is the mix that the drummer and the bassist should hear. And I want to turn this. Check 1 2 1 2. So this is how the talkback should sound in their ears, and they should be able to hear themselves or each other properly. Yeah, that's just it. It's even with the fact that I've turned down the high and the mid knob in the frequency, I don't sound the best, but it's good enough for them to be able to hear what the person is, or the MD, or they communicate with each other, even when they are playing the loudest, which is how it should be. And let me go to the keyboard. This mix. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, there's a keyboard mix, and you can hear what he wants to hear as well. So yeah, that's how it works. Yep, that's basically how you can set up a talkback microphone for your musicians on stage, for them to hear themselves using an analog mixing console like this one. Thank you very much, guys, for sticking around till the end. You might want to check out another video while you're here, and give this video a thumbs up if you found it very useful. Thank you once again. I'm Kelvin. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.